Hey everyone, this is Rodrigo from eggcrystals.com with a quick video on how to read a protein label. So this may seem pretty simple, but there's a couple important things I think you should be aware of. Everyone knows the basics. The big important ones are calories, fat, carbs, and protein. A good protein powder should be about 100 to 130 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, and 23 to 30 grams of protein. It's pretty straightforward, not too many surprises. The one thing to keep in mind is that lactose will show up as carbs. So if you're drinking a whey protein and you see carbs on the label, you may want to watch out if you're lactose intolerant. The ingredient statement is where things can get a little bit tricky. So what should a good ingredient statement look like? Well, if you're like me, you take a protein powder for the protein. So a good label should read egg white or whey protein isolate, flavors, and a sweetener, maybe sucralose or stevia, and that's it. You don't really want to see anything else on your label. Now, there are two big common problems with most protein powders that you want to look out for. The first is protein blends, and the second is individual amino acids. Now, protein blends are usually just a way to try to hide the fact that they're using a bunch of cheap protein. A blend makes it look fancy, but they're just using a bunch of low-grade concentrates. And if you see whey protein concentrate, that could be a problem. The issue is there's a lot of different purity levels of whey protein concentrates. Most are either 34% or 80% pure protein, and you don't really know what's in your powder. Companies don't have to say, and since whey protein comes from milk, the less pure it is, the more lactose it has. Amino acids are the next big problem. Those are really just used to make the amount of protein in a powder appear higher than it actually is. In lab tests for protein content, amino acids will appear as protein, but they're not actually protein. Real protein is a mix of many different amino acids in certain proportions, and it's those proportions that determine the quality of a protein. What your body needs to recover from a workout is the full complement of amino acids that a natural protein has in the right proportions. On top of it, those individual amino acids are usually synthetic and made in China. They don't come from a natural source. It does you no good to have a whole bunch of random aminos that aren't in the right proportion that your body needs. So go to our website, eggcrystals.com. We got a lot more information on there, and if anyone has any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Hello@eggcrystals.com. Thank you very much.